This is the 18 WJTS News. In tonight's news, a group has started a movement to make Martin County a Second Amendment sanctuary county. Evansville will soon be home to safe haven baby boxes. And a Ferdinand student is headed to Indianapolis for a statewide poetry competition. Ann Powell has the chilly weather forecast, and Kurt Guxell sits in with a look at sports. News concludes with WJTS Informed. Tonight, we meet the new director of the DuBois County Museum. All this and more coming up next on the 18 WJTS News. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Bill Potter with the WJTS News. A Martin County group came together on Wednesday night to focus on a movement to make Martin County a Second Amendment sanctuary county. News correspondent Zach Ruber was there and has more.
Members of the group Martin County 2A gathered at the Martin County Fairgrounds and listened to several speakers talk about how they see the Second Amendment. They focused on the goal to have Martin County gain 2A sanctuary status and to publicize what the movement is all about. Martin County 2A volunteer Paul McFeeters explains what a 2A sanctuary status is.
Basically what we want is a county where our county resources, our county assets are not used to infringe upon the law-abiding citizens who want to express their Second Amendment rights to own and keep and bear arms. So we don't, if it ever comes to a day when there are unconstitutional laws being enforced, we don't want our county to cooperate or collaborate or assist with those efforts.
McFeeters also spoke at the event, enlightening the audience on his times overseas with the United States military, as well as his experience at the recent Virginia gun rallies. Many local government officials were in the audience last night, which McFeeters says is a good thing as they can see the support of making Martin County a 2A sanctuary.
So we are going to be going to our county commissioners and the city council to petition for a Second Amendment sanctuary county ordinance or resolution, and we want these elected officials who are here tonight to see the kind of support behind this movement.
Martin County's 2A leader, Greg Hamilton, led the event, talking about his experiences and views as a gun owner in today's climate. Hamilton explains why groups coming together like this is important.
Events in states like Virginia, recent legislation against lawful gun owners has citizens scared, and we're worried about our Second Amendment rights being eroded, and we're trying to gather members for legislation and political activism to make sure what our Second Amendment rights are not eroded.
Martin County Sheriff Travis Roush spoke at the event, advocating for Martin County to gain 2A sanctuary status. Hamilton and Roush revealed to the public that Roush has signed a proclamation saying that he and the Martin County Sheriff's Office will respect the Second Amendment rights of the community. Reporting from the Martin County Fairgrounds, I'm Zach Ruber.
Thank you, Zach. Similar movements have been gaining traction in DuBois County as well as Perry County. New Vision's Counseling Center has closed its doors. The DuBois County Counseling Service has shut down unexpectedly. This comes after New Visions celebrated their ribbon cutting in February of last year. New Visions was one of the facilities that was awarded finances from a $60,000 grant to offer free services to local addicts. As of right now, no word on why the counseling center closed or how it will affect the grant. A man is receiving a prison sentence for meth possession in Martin County. 38-year-old Nathaniel A. Wright was arrested and transported to the Martin County Security Center. This arrest violated the terms and conditions of Wright's probation for methamphetamine. This led to the Martin County Prosecutor's Office requesting that the Martin Circuit Court revoke Wright's probation and order him to serve 1,460 days at the Indiana Department of Corrections. On January 14th, Judge Lynn Ellis approved the prosecutor's request and the 4-year Indiana State Prison sentence for level 5 possession of methamphetamine. As part of a plea agreement by Martin County Prosecutor Areola Wright with Chief Deputy Michael A. Fritsch and Deputy Stephen Teverbaugh. Evansville will soon be home to Safe Haven baby boxes. The Right to Life of Southwest Indiana and the City of Evansville are teaming up to install 2 boxes. Right to Life is responsible for the funding, installing, and maintaining of those boxes. These boxes do not cost Evansville a penny. Each box will be temperature controlled. Although locations have not yet been determined, the boxes are typically housed at hospitals or fire stations. On-site medical personnel are alerted when a baby is surrendered. 3 babies have been saved since September 2019 through Safe Haven baby boxes. 9 babies have been saved since April of 2016. You can make donations for the Safe Haven baby boxes by calling the Right to Life of Southern Indiana. Their office number is 812-474-3195, 474-3195. A Jasper High School student experienced a very special day last month. Tammy Lamb spent a day as a Senate page with State Senator Mark Mesmer. Lamb toured the State House in January, observed a debate with the from the Senate floor, and talked with Senator Mesmer. 6th to 12th grade students can participate in the page program on Monday through Wednesday during the legislative session. Groups serve on Wednesday. For more information about the Senate Page program, head to the indianasenaterepublicans.com/page-program. A Ferdinand student is headed to Indianapolis on Saturday for a statewide competition. Forest Park Junior-Senior High School student Maya Englert is joining 13 other students in the Poetry Out Loud State Finals on Saturday in Indianapolis. The poetry recitation contest will begin at 9:30 a.m. at the Indiana State Library, which is located at 315 West Ohio Street in downtown Indianapolis. The state champion receives a $200 cash prize and an all-expenses-paid trip to Washington, D.C. to compete in the Poetry Out Loud National Finals in April. The state champion school receives a $500 stipend to purchase poetry books. Generations is offering a new online resource for older adults and caregivers. Generations is offering a new free online health resource called Active Daily Living, which can be accessed through the Generations website at generationsnetwork.org. Active Daily Living offers a variety of informational resources that support older adults, that is, and caregivers through their interactive online tools and personalized content designed to maximize one's ability to age in place. Users can browse the site for information on different aging and caregiving topics and can sign up to receive free monthly emails tailored to their own interest or needs. Active Daily Living can now be accessed on the Generations website. It is a free resource and is available to anyone who is interested. Generations provides information and services to older adults, individuals, and disabilities of any age and their caregivers in Davies, DuBois, Greene, Knox, Martin, and Pike counties. Governor Eric Holcomb signed the Next Level Agenda legislation, Senate-enrolled Act No. 2, which will prevent iLearn test scores from having an adverse impact on teacher evaluations and school accountability grades in an effort to ease the transition to iLearn. Holcomb says that this legislation ensures that Indiana students, teachers, and schools have the time they need to successfully adjust to the new iLearn. Holcomb says that he is grateful that the General Assembly unanimously supported his call to take action, allowing educators to remain focused on helping Hoosier students succeed. To view the bill, you can visit in.gov/gov/2020billwatch.htm. Now stay tuned. The chilly weather forecast, sports, and WJTS Inform featuring Kathy Bachman and the new DuBois County Museum Director Shirley Ray, all still to come on WJTS News.